Hello, everybody. My name is May Peters, and my project is titled Empowering Mental Health Awareness for Older Adults and Caregivers, a pre-screening brochure prototype. So, older adults are often left out of the conversation when it comes to mental health. Nearly 20% of adults aged 55 and older experience depression or anxiety, yet less than half receive treatment. Many of the existing screening tools are overly clinical, they're hard to access, and they are not designed for community settings. This leaves older adults and their caregivers, especially those with limited health literacy, vision issues, or cultural barriers, without support resources. So, most existing materials are created for use in medical settings. They're full of jargon, they lack visual support, and they often exclude caregiver guidance. They rarely appear in familiar places like churches, pharmacies, or senior centers, and they fail to normalize conversations around mental health, which leads to stigma and inaction. So, I created a user-friendly, community-based brochure with older adults and their caregivers in mind. And here I'll go over to a better view of it, if my thing will let me. Here we go. So, it includes non-diagnostic and a non-diagnostic self-assessment down here, an easy to read design with large fonts and visual cues, culturally inclusive language with plans for multilingual versions, a guide to recognizing symptoms and knowing what to do next, trusted support resources, including a QR code, to the National Council on Aging Mental Health portal. It's designed for distribution in pharmacies, churches, clinics, and senior centers. My tool supports both individual reflection and caregiver collaboration in recognizing early signs of concern. So, my brochure, it bridges the gap between clinical knowledge and everyday usability. It uses empathetic, empowering language that avoids placing blame and instead builds confidence. Hypothetical evaluation methods using they would they would include usability testing with older adults. They would measure learnability, comprehension, satisfaction, and emotional response. I anticipate better understanding, lower stigma, and a stronger likelihood of taking action compared to the existing pre-screening materials. So my brochure isn't just about checking boxes, it's about giving people a clear, compassionate way to recognize when it might be needed. I believe it can support real conversations and improve access to care for an often overlooked population. Thank you.